What's up, my YouTube page? It's me, V. It is 10:01 in the morning on Thursday, June 3rd, 2021. And I'm here outside trying to chill. Here's Breezy just trying to bug me because she needs attention. Because everybody and everything on this planet needs attention, right, Breezy? We all need attention in order to be happy, or else we're not happy. Yes, we need attention. Oh, so much attention. Well, not me. I don't need attention to be happy. What I need is for people to stop being assholes to each other. To stop being fucking just inconsiderate and not caring of each other and each other's, well-being, basically. People murdering each other, raping each other, kidnapping and stealing and just treating each other not so well. And then, of course, you also have just the aggression within us all being taken out on each other in subconscious and conscious ways, directly and indirect ways. So, yeah, if all that were gone, then maybe I could be happy. But at the moment, it can't be gone because there are a lot of things in this world that keep it so that that type of energy is constantly present, because there are certain entities out there that like that type of energy, that need it to survive. By certain entities, I'm talking about demons that you can't see in this realm physically, or like with your own eyes. You can't see them. Maybe some people can. Some people have said they can see demons, but I've never actually seen one. I've felt them. I've felt them like around me. I feel them sometimes, lurking, trying to influence my reality and have me become angry or negative or just pissed off or whatever. But never actually seen one, with my own two eyes. And I don't really care to. I mean, if I do or don't, whatever. Anyways, yeah. So, I wanted to talk about the fight that happened the other day, and something that I was saying about the table that I wanted to work on, the art that I wanted to create. I wanted to talk about that a little bit because, from certain perspectives, I might look like, the one that's the bad person that needs changing when you watch those videos, or when you hear about, whatever arguments that are going on between me and Marco are. But other times, if you understood why I'm feeling a certain way, or why I have this mentality, then you would think differently. Cause I mean, I guess bottom line, it is selfish anyway, just to have that feeling. But also, bottom line, we all have a right to be selfish to what our personal desires are and what our personal motivations are. We have certain callings that make us, feel fulfilled and make us feel like we're doing certain tasks that we're supposed to be doing in the world, and we feel accomplished when we do them, and that's how I feel with art in general. I feel like I accomplished them, even though I'm not, necessarily getting rich off of it or whatever. I'm not getting famous or whatever. I still feel like it's something meaningful and that can do some good, and it makes me happy. Like, it makes me happy to do that and feel that and think that. And even if I'm not, if the end result isn't what I expected or what I wanted, I'm still in that moment, like doing, I'm creating, you know, allowing myself to be me and come out of my shell, and it's therapeutic. So I like doing it for those reasons as well, and that's why I have to do it at my own pace, because if I don't do it at my own pace, then I'm not really, you know, I'm not really logging into that creative aspect within myself. It's just all about mechanicalizing it to make money, you know, and that's not what necessarily drives me. Especially on pieces that are not even sold yet, that are mine, like 100%, that I don't have an outline already of something that I need to, you know, focus on for the customer. If it's something like that I have free range to do whatever, you know, I'm gonna want to do that. And, you know, it's really hard when you need money, and that's a source of income that could be coming in, and you have a significant other that just wants you to make money and doesn't care about your personal like desires or feelings or input on things, really. So add that all in there, and it adds more to the whole drama. And then add in the fact of my whole mission of what, you know, I've done basically, which is abandon my personal selfish dream for the greater good. That's essentially what I've done. And it might sound stupid to a lot of people that don't understand how quantum physics and how reality works. But, you know, for every action, there is a reaction, and our decisions actually do have an effect on the outside world, our family, our friends, strangers, even. Whatever we say and do, and the way we behave, has an effect on the outside world. And so I know that by me changing my whole destiny from going to LA and being a famous actress over there, and, you know, doing all of that stuff that I was working on at the time, and going into activism and just straight, you know, truthing my life and just getting people to open their eyes and awaken, and making that my full-on motivational push to existing. Well, yeah, it's had a big ripple effect, a big change on the outside world, and I know it has, and I've already seen certain things that have changed, so I know that, you know, that it's mattered. So the whole feeling of me feeling resentful because I can't, you know, do my art or, you know, create the way I want to because I have to do these other things is strong within me. And that's nobody's problem but my own. Really, it's my own thing to deal with. It's my own issue to manage. But I still have to manage it, you know, and it's still real within myself, and I still get emotional, and I have to deal with it somehow. So putting more pressure on me is not really gonna help, and it's gonna get ugly. So I mean, not that he cares. He still got what he wanted anyways. He cut the fucking table. I didn't let him do it because I was just like, I don't care. I already ranted and raved, and I fucking told him off, and that's good enough for me. Because again, like I said, it's not about the money to me. It's not about, like, you know, I don't care, you know, to keep it longer so I can make more money out of it, because I know it's gonna make more money if I keep it longer and do it the way I want to or whatever. I just want there to be peace, and the only reason why I was arguing and making it a thing for him to not change it is because I just was being stubborn and being, you know, being egotistical, because I wanted to do it my way, pretty much. And I felt like I wasn't being heard and being listened, and so that part of me came out. And it's kind of, it's a double-edged sword, because it's like, when you're, like, even for somebody that's a victim, you know, somebody that's abused, like beaten or whatever in a relationship, or treated where they just feel trapped and they can't get out, there's no way out. I mean, I do feel trapped, but not like where my life is in danger or anything like that. So I'm talking about that, like where you feel like your life is in danger. Like when you fight back like that, it seems, like justifiable or whatever, but in reality, like, you could have left a long time ago before it got to that point. You could have done something not so violent, so you don't have to like fight back, to the death or whatever. So in reality, it's still egotistical. It's still, based on your own personal needs, obviously, in that moment. So basically what I'm trying to say is that I know I'm not always right, and I know that even when I have a justifiable argument behind whatever it is that I'm fighting for, trying to stand for, it doesn't necessarily make it right that I'm doing it. And I want to figure out a way how to get over that, because if I didn't have this resentment in me about all my, failed, or not failed, I wouldn't call them failed, but lost dreams, I should say, because I know I wouldn't have failed. If I wasn't so resentful about it, I wouldn't have gotten so angry, that my creation wasn't coming out the way I wanted it to. But I am very resentful. I still feel very resentful about it, and I don't want to feel that way, because really, like, I shouldn't even feel that way. But I should be grateful that I am able to help change the course of things, and that I am conscious and aware of it all, so I can help awaken others. I should be grateful for that and focused on that and just thinking about that fully. But it's very hard when you don't get any credit for what you're doing at all, and you get put down constantly. Like, you're always being put down for it instead of being seen as the catalyst that you're being for the universe, the positive catalyst. But yeah, the ironic positive catalyst. Because even though I seem very negative a lot in my videos, and I'm full of anger and rage, I still change the world around me to make it better. And I help people to open their eyes to their own personal issues, and to see how their decisions are what's affecting their lives, and if they just change their decisions, they can better their lives, and they can make things better for themselves, instead of just staying stuck, lost. I might be stuck, but at least I ain't lost anymore.